You want to know why it's okay to be lonely while I'm lonely? Why I don't have any friends? Why, I don't hang out or chill with anybody? So I don't want to hang out with a bunch of dickheads. I don't want to hang around with a bunch of dickheads who ain't doing nothing. Who are already comfortable with their 9 to 5. I don't want to hang out with people with no abs. You know the percentage of people that have abs? There's only about 3 million people that have abs. Why would I hang out with a bunch of fat asses who just like drinking beer and smoking drugs all fucking day? I don't want to hang out with those dickheads, okay? Because they have no future. I want to hang around with people that have a future. That's why I'm so lonely, because it's hard to find those people. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of idiots who want to party and they go to fucking college parties and fuck a bunch of bitches and make no money after. Can't be hanging out with these idiots. A guy like me who wants to make $1 million would hang out with idiots who are okay with making 50 grand a year. I don't hang around with those idiots because they don't inspire me. You gotta hang around with people that inspire you, who push you to be greater. I would hang out with a badass who doesn't have abs and who's okay with their fucking women screaming at them because they have nothing else in life to do. Why would I hang out with those people? They're not gonna inspire me to be greater. They can't wake me up at 4 in the morning to go work out at 4:30 like I do, because they're not living that life. I want to hang around with those people that are gonna push me to wake up at 4 in the morning to build that multi-million-dollar business. I don't want to hang around with people in the streets, in the hoods, thinking that smoking pens and smoking babes is cool until they pass away at 29 because of a heart attack or lung cancer. Okay, I want to hang around with people that are savages. Those people that you don't fuck with. I don't want to hang out with fucking puny people that have no masculinity in them, have nothing going on for them, don't even have a good physique in them. If you're gonna be broke, at least have a good physique. At least if you're gonna have a shit fucking physique, at least be rich. Okay, at least have something in you. Cause I'm okay with being lonely. I'm okay with not having any friends. I don't call it lonely because I have the Lord God every single day with me. That's why I'm not lonely. But again, you don't need friends. You don't need family members. Even family members could push you away. You have these fat family members who tell you, oh yeah, drink this at this party. Oh yeah, it's okay to eat that feast. It's okay to eat that 5,000 calorie meal. No, the fuck is not. When you're trying to go from a 4 pack to a 6 pack, no, the fuck is not. When you're trying to grow a business and they tell you to get that job for $25 an hour, no, it's not okay to take that job. Sometimes you have to have seasons where it's all no, just focus on the goal, focus on building this business. That's all it takes is to say no to everything and say yes to one thing. That's how you become rich. Now, again, is it going to take a long time? Are you going to be lonely for a long time? Yes. But at the end of the day, why do you need people when you got millions of dollars in a fucking mansion and a whole fucking bunch of supercars?
What you need to do is look in the mirror and just look at yourself. If you're that type of person who needs attention, who needs people around them, it may be for this reason. It may be because you're doing a bunch of bad shit and you know it's bad. But what you need is to have other people around you doing the same shit so you don't see it as a bad thing. So if you're smoking a lot, if you're staying up a lot, going to parties, smoking all this weed like 5 times a day, and you know it's very bad, driving drunk, all you do is go to your job and then do all this bad shit. If you know you do that, and what you're saying that you need is your friends, you need your people around you. It's simply because, like I said, you don't like being lonely. You don't like feeling like shit by yourself. But when you have other people around you, you feel kind of like, you know what? They're doing it. I could do it too. It's not that bad because we're all doing it. We all take care of each other. But you don't realize that it's still a bad habit. And it's something that if you don't quit in the next year or two, it could lead to something worse. In the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to be in a worse position than you are now. And right now, you're young. So you only could imagine in 5 to 10 years, not only are you getting older, but you're going to get weaker. Your mental health is going to be really bad. But then you have people who don't do that. You do have the people who don't need attention, the people who are lonely wolves. Some people say you can't live life being alone. At some point, there's going to be a time where you realize that you need people around you. Yeah, that's the case. But if you're going to go through life with people around you, you need to find the right people, the strong, same minded people as you, the people who like hitting the gym, the people who have a good diet, the people who have businesses, the people who have good connections. The only thing they're going to do is take you to that next level. What they're going to do is guide you to the right path, not you know what? It's cool to stay up all night. It's cool to go to this party and then go to the next party. No, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna tell you, bro, what are you doing? Why you didn't hit the gym today? Why are you lacking? Why are you sitting home not doing anything? If you're gonna sit home, at least create videos, at least edit videos. Anytime you're in the house, you should be doing something, but something productive, something that is gonna get you to that next level. If you need to be in the house because that's the only time you're concentrated, like reading a book, watching videos that are going to educate you on this business model, then that's what you need to do. But you don't need people around you, because most likely the people that you have around you are just people that are bringing you to that same hole. So in the end, you don't need these people around you. And if you're going to go in life saying that, you know what, I do need people around me, then go for the right people. You know what, go for your family members, because most likely they're on your path. Most likely they have the same mind as you. If not, try to change them. And if they can't change, move to a different state. Find other people who also have business models. Find other influencers who are also on the same path and who are also willing to help you, to put you on the same path and give you the same guidance that put them in that good position, that made them millionaires. That's what you need. And escape the bad people. Escape your friends. I don't give a fuck if you've known them for 10 years. You need to escape these people if you really want to build something in the next 10 years. If you really want to get to the next level, if you don't want to lose yourself, if you don't want to lose everything you've built, the physique, the connections, the business models, the intelligence, the strategies, the skills, if you don't want to lose all these things, then you must get rid of all these people. And if you need to move states, like I said, then move states. Find other good connections that are going to put you on the right path, that are going to give you the right guidance that led to them being where they are right now.